We have another expulsion.
Oh yeah, you've got to cover the expulsions as well. We've got
yes. We wanted to do that on a regular basis, and we also have some people on who've been expelled who are not perhaps quite as well known as others, because this is affecting people all over, and we want to show solidarity, and we want to show you're not alone. So Carol is with me today. Carol Taylor-Spedding. Hello. Welcome, comrade. Now, you're one of quite a few people who have been fingered as part of Labour International CLP, because as I understand it, you have a very special person looking after your CLP, haven't you, assigned by the NEC?
Oh yes, we have Luke Akehurst looking after our CLP. Of course, we're absolutely delighted. Unfortunately, we do have a right-wing cabal in Labour International who have the ear of Luke Akehurst, and I think that's why we've been particularly attacked in Labour International. We've had 4 people expelled recently. The unusual thing in my case is that they're trying to expel me twice, which is quite interesting. I got my notice of allegation on November the 1st, 2021. And in that notice of allegation, there were video shots of my attendance at 2 Zoom meetings sponsored by LAW, Labour Against the Witch Hunt, and also a photo of me selling Socialist Appeal on Ashington High Street in October 2020. Now, of course, this is all way before these organisations were prescribed. I did point that out to the GLU in my letter and said, you know, all your evidence is prior to the prescriptions, but of course that was to no avail. And I received my letter of termination of membership on January the 13th, 2022. So there I was, expelled. I expected it. Didn't expect my letter of appeal to go anywhere. And then on 17th of January 2022, I was emailed a letter of notice of investigation concerning the video that I made at the Labour International hustings as part of my election campaign for the NEC. Their problem with the video was that I'd called out the IHRA misdefinition of AS. I'd called out the myth of an anti-Semitism crisis in the Labour Party, because of course there's never been a crisis. And I also called out the Board of Deputies' 10 pledges, which conflate anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism. So that hustings was recorded in September 2020, so it only took them 17 months to find that video. And of course, that was due to this cabal of right-wingers that we've got in Labour International. They, up to 2017, when they were voted out, they'd run it like a gentleman's club, which funded their trip to conference every year. And we had about 4 branches, 3 of which were not functioning. And so their modus operandi now is to gather evidence on most of the executive committee, who are now running Labour International in a very good way. We've now got 26 branches. We're very active in the Labour Party, and we have a great open selection campaign as well going ahead. So due to them, of course, this is where they're getting their evidence from, in order to pass on to GLU. So in the notice of investigation about the video, they said, had I regretted anything that I said? And as one comrade said, it sounds as if you're being lined up for a re-education camp under the Starmer regime. Anyway, I replied that I stand by everything I said in my video. And I also added that the Labour Party has become an unsafe place for Jewish members who don't support the Israeli government and their policies of discrimination against Palestinians. I'm rather sad now I didn't use the word apartheid, following this marvelous spot that we've just had. And assuming that all Jews should support Zionism and expelling them from the Labour Party, if they don't, is itself anti-Semitic, which of course it absolutely is.
Well, comrade, at least you've gone down fighting. Congratulations. I think that was a very inspiring speech, and well done for not saying sorry. We hear Momentum's lawyers are sometimes recommending that to victims of the witch hunt, that they just should say sorry and ask to be let in. That's not, it's not a bit apolitical, and B, it doesn't work. So you might as well go down fighting. Thank you very much, comrade, for coming on. And it's good to hear, I think Labour International Left Alliance, which is the left caucus, is continuing to support support and involving everybody who has been expelled unfairly. So solidarity with the comrades and their open selection campaign, which they're relaunching. Thank you, comrade. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you very much.